Hi guys,
Hello people,
I'm Milena.
Lola.
And we're watching Breaking Bad episode 11.
I mean, we just finished episode 10.
Yeah.
It ended on a big cliffhanger, which
yeah.
I did not see coming. I was like so ready for the scene
For
to
the
start.
scene
I was
to
like,
start,
let's
honestly.
see what they're
I mean,
going
it's
to talk
not
about.
that big of a cliffhanger.
I don't know. I feel like if we didn't have this episode, I would be losing my mind.
I don't think so.
I feel like
I it just like, in my mind, it just like, oh my god, I can't wait for the next one. It's not like somebody shot someone and you have no idea if Jesse's fucking dead. That would be a huge cliffhanger in my mind.
This is still bad for me.
But thankfully we have this episode. Hopefully this one is not gonna end on a bigger cliffhanger.
I mean, we just talked about the previous episode. It was incredible, but very emotionally draining for me. I feel like every episode is gonna be emotionally draining because nothing good is happening. There's not one silver lining here. Let's just see this and watch and not talk this much.
And it's all just going great until this other dude shows up and this monster shows up. So we're pretty much screwed because he can just push the entire dump truck off the tracks, which I'm screwing the bolts just like busting ass.
Does he know he's in a public place?
And then I feel the train start moving.
Why do you think he hears?
Ready for the check.
Does he have a fucking Nazi tattoo on his neck? I mean, why would I be surprised?
The plug where the ashtray used to go.
Why are you watching the movie?
I don't know, I feel like they're gonna die.
Honestly.
One. I feel like that one might.
But if Walt comes...
You're cleaning blood off your shoes? Well, I mean, they did just kill like 100 people. Not 100, they killed 9 people, 10.
Interesting.
What's coming? Is someone watching them? I'm too suspicious.
But like, there is no way this is nothing. Okay, just to let us know that Todd is about to cook. What if he can't make over 90?
Todd cannot even come close to 90.
Yeah.
If Todd could make it, then I mean, it's not that good of a product.
Yeah.
If Todd can make it.
Hey boy.
There's not enough pillows in the world to comfort me.
I want to talk to you about your partner, Heisenberg. See, I know he's my brother-in-law, Walt. Oh yeah, that's the look. You help me out here?
I think he's gonna do it now, maybe later.
And him and your little meth business. I'm right, aren't I? Eat me. Why don't you try and eat it out of me? That's your thing, right? He really did a number on you, didn't he? I don't know, but happy people usually don't go around throwing millions of dollars away. I think you want to talk. Up to you.
Agent Schrader, beat any good suspects lately?
The feds and you're tossing yours out a window? And I have to hear about your little act of philanthropy on the news?
Can't you seriously like figure out?
Did you hit your head or something?
We're gone.
Anne-Marie just called. She wants me to help her with some computer thing. And asked me to stay for dinner. That cool?
Yesterday I passed out. Briefly, very, very briefly.
He's gonna stay about the
Yeah.
cancer.
I did this. Okay, I know that's hard, but I beat this once. There's no reason to think I won't again. So why don't you go on and help your Aunt Marie, and we'll talk about this later with your mom.
No way. I'm staying. No.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
I didn't tell.
Why not?
I do want him to
She's
tell
not telling you.
No,
them just because if they find out by themselves, like Marie said.
You've got to tell them now. It's just going to be worse if they find out that you've kept this from them.
Are you sure about this?
About giving him up?
It's the only way.
I didn't see the camera. It's like a confession.
My name is Walter Hartwell White. This is my confession.
Interesting. Where are they?
Are they waiting for Skylar and for Marie and Hank? Oh my fucking god, I'm shocked.
Oh my god, I can't. No. This is fucking exhausting. I feel like I have a meth family.
Okay.
Honestly, if I was Marie, I would be even angrier than.
Welcome to Gardunios. My name's Trent. I'll be taking care of you today.
There's nothing to confess. We're here to talk about Walter Jr.
Flynn and Holly should be living with us. End of story.
And this investigation, Hank, you realize what this will do to you. Hearing these things.
He's gonna hear one or two things at your front door and arrest you.
You have no evidence to support your claims.
He's gonna find evidence.
What
do you mean you killed 10? He thinks you killed 10 people.
Family is fucking torn apart.
He thinks you killed 10 people. How?
Trent, not the time, not place.
We make it right here at the table.
You do not want to be at this table, Trent.
We're putting them in danger, keeping them under the same roof as they are safe. Marie, you yourself would send them out of the house. And I brought them back. This is not an ongoing situation.
Doesn't mean you're safe.
No. They need to understand it's in the past. It's over. There is nothing to go after here.
He's already facing the idea of living without his father. Put this on top of that. It's just not right.
I swear to God, you start throwing the word right at me.
Honestly.
What I mean
Was it right to run a drug empire? Right to
there
buy
is no drug empire.
lying to your son, to all of us, is that right?
What do I have to do to make you believe
Why
me?
did you kill yourself, Walt? What? Just kill yourself. This whole thing dies with you, right? That's what you're saying here? Is that Hank should just let it go and wait for you to die? Or maybe you should just go ahead and die then.
No, it's not a solution. He's not getting off that easy.
Jesus, Hank.
And the same goes for you if you stick with him. There's only one solution. Step up, be a man, and admit what you've done. That's it. There is no other option.
I can't explain how much I am on Hank's side here.
My name is Walter Hartwell White. This is my confession. If you're watching this tape, I'm probably dead. Murdered by my brother-in-law, Hank Schrader. Hank has been building a meth empire for over a year now and using me as his chemist. Shortly after my 50th birthday, he asked that I use my chemistry knowledge to cook methamphetamine, which he would then sell using connections that he made through his career with the DEA. I was astounded. I always thought Hank was a very moral man. I was particularly vulnerable at the time. Something he knew and took advantage of. I was reeling from a cancer diagnosis that was poised to bankrupt my family. I was weak. I didn't want my family to go into financial ruin, so I agreed. Hank had a partner, a businessman named Gustavo Fring. Hank sold me into servitude to this man. And when I tried to quit, Fring threatened my family. I didn't know where to turn. It failed, but Hank was seriously injured. I wound up paying his medical bills, which amounted to a little over $177,000. Upon recovery, Hank was bent on revenge. Working with a man named Hector Salamanca,
Can't listen to this anymore.
he plotted to kill Fring.
What
The
fucking
bomb
people?
that he used
Can't listen to
was
this.
built by me.
What fucking people?
He gave me no option in it. I have often contemplated suicide, but I'm a coward. To keep me in line, he took my children. For 3 months, he kept them.
And she filmed this.
I have no idea that my
my criminal activities, was horrified to learn what I had done. I hated myself for what I had brought upon my family.
If Hank dies, I'm done, honestly.
Recently, I tried once again to quit, and in response, he gave me this.
I could cry. He's just gonna die. Walter is just gonna die, and he deserves much worse.
Every day that Hank will kill me.
I fucking hate him, honestly, now.
He deserves so much fucking worse.
All I could think to do was to make this video and hope that the world will finally.
I honestly can't remember the last time I cried from anger. I honestly want them both dead right now. Honestly.
To your fucking family.
No. It's a threat.
Well, no.
$77,000.
Did he not know?
No. But who the fuck cares?
What was gambling money?
The money they paid for you to walk again.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Marie.
I can't believe they're like, they're the only like heroes in this story, literally.
That's the last nail. That's the last nail in the coffin. What do we do?
You kill him. That's it.
They're literally the only good people in this show that you can argue that they're good people.
I can argue for one more. I don't care.
Oh, Jesse is a fucking angel. I don't give a shit.
Okay, don't say me. He killed person.
I love him the fucking most. God, that scene was fucking...
horrible to watch. I can't explain emotions that went through.
I'm gonna start crying again.
Honestly.
Oh, I can't do this now. Okay, fine, let's... yeah.
I mean, he knows you're Heisenberg. I figured not much else. Otherwise, he'd be locked up. He wants me to inform on you for him. Tell him everything we did. Anything else?
What? You're so fucking sure that he wouldn't say it? Oh my god. Please, Jesse. One last thing
Why did you say that? Just him being there all by himself. And
Jesse, will you let me help you?
Fuck off.
I don't like to see you hurting like this.
Oh my god, really?
Maybe it's time for a change. Leave all of this behind. Just get out of town. Don't look back.
Is he saying this for his own sake? I mean, for Jesse's sake?
Swindler's a man.
Or so that Jesse wouldn't be a problem later to
He specializes giving people
confess against Walter. What is the...
He would move you someplace far away. That's exactly what you need.
He just needs Jesse away.
I really think that would be good for you.
Yeah.
Clean slate.
But boy, there is one boy that fucking knows you are manipulating him.
Something legitimate, something you like.
Come on, Jesse.
Meet a girl, start a family even. Hell, you're still so damn young. Huh.
Look at it.
And what's here for you now, anyway? In a few years, this might all feel like nothing more than a bad dream.
Hopefully, honestly, hopefully.
Would you just, for once, stop working me?
What are you talking about?
Can you just stop working me for like 10 seconds straight? Stop jerking me around?
Jesse, I am not working you.
Yes. Yes, you are. All right, just drop the whole concerned dad thing and tell me the truth. I mean, you're acting like me leaving town is all about me and turning over a new leaf, but it's really about you. You need me gone, because your dickhead brother-in-law is never gonna let up. Just say so. Just ask me for a favor. Just tell me you don't give a shit about me, and it's either this
or you'll kill me the same way you killed Mike. I mean, isn't that what this is all about? Us meeting way the hell out of here? In case I say no, just tell me you need this.
Change, and if you'll hand this to your car wash professional, have an A one day.
That's the sound.
And we're fine.
I mean, you should be fucking ashamed, girl. I don't know what else to tell you. Look at him standing in the shadows.
Last chance. You sure there's nobody you want to say bye to? Nobody at all?
No.
This is it. Once I make the call, there's no takebacks.
Honestly, I wish you would go.
Me too.
I need a new dust filter for my Hoover Max Extract Pressure Pro Model 60. 1 hour. Okay, he'll be there.
Is Hank gonna stop him?
And done.
What is that?
Seriously.
What is that?
This is the last of it, so you might want to think about making a budget. Hey, whoa, what are you doing?
What was
you
that?
Can't fire up a doob in here. Put that out. You got a phone?
Cops took it.
Hello, Kitty.
In case something goes wrong, he'll pick you up. You pay him. He'll take your ID. He'll give you a new one. Goodbye, Jesse Pinkman. Hello, Mr. Credit to Society.
Hank is gonna...
So I gotta pick where I go?
Well, it's your life. I imagine you get a say.
What about
Oh
Alaska?
boy, no, Alaska.
Alaska.
Sure.
That's a different vibe. I never figured you for a big moose lover, but whatever floats your boat.
Alaska. Alaska's good.
Anywhere you can get a fresh start is going to be good. You ready? Take care, Jesse.
I feel like you might talk to Hank.
Excuse me.
The weed? What?
Oh, he stole. Soul stole.
The weed?
Soul stole weed. That's the. Is he gonna realize?
Oh, when Huey...
No,
Huel, when he passed him, did Huel...
Is he gonna figure out about...
About the kid?
Yeah. I have no idea. Because maybe stole...
Yeah,
Soul
that's why he's gonna
stole,
talk to Hank.
Maybe Soul, again, stole like this way because... Oh my god, boy, I wish you just went, honestly.
I love you so much. I love you so fucking much.
Why didn't you... Stop! Go back! Get in here!
What the fuck?
But he doesn't...
Back off!
Your hands, you took it right out of my pocket, didn't you?
Whoa, calm down, yes? Okay.
Before the cigarette, you stole the cigarette.
What?
The Russian cigarette! You had him still up for me! And all for that asshole Mr. White! He poisoned Brock! He poisoned Brock and you helped him!
Okay, Jesse, calm down.
Say it again! Tell me one more time to calm down, come on!
I'm sorry. Yes, okay, I had Huel lift your cigarette, but what made me
He told me he was helping you. He was saving you. I never would have agreed to it if I know what he was going to do. Hey, it's me. Your big problem.
Is he gonna leave now? Who is the gun for? I hope the kids are not home.
Oh my god, I want to watch the next one so badly.
At the same time, I don't know how much I could handle more. Like, yes, I want to see what happens, but honestly, like emotionally, I would need a break. God, I thought I wanted to cry after the previous one. This one was so much fucking worse.
In my mind, in different ways, worse.
In the beginning, we had Jesse and Hank getting that talk, which went the way I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah, definitely. In my mind as well, I definitely, even though I know Jesse's, we've been saying that for episodes now, that Jesse is so fucking angry that I could see him turn against Walter and like helping Hank. But I really thought in that moment Jesse, is nowhere near, especially not Hank, who he does not trust at all.
He told him, if I talk, I'm not gonna talk to you. Which is perfectly fine, boy.
But I do not believe that is correct. I do believe he's gonna talk to him.
Well, he's the only person he can talk to. I feel like that might come back.
And I feel like he is too angry, like that hurt, that angry, that he is definitely gonna go to Hank or something like that. After that, I think we had the dinner between Marie, Hank, Skylar, and Hank.
Walter. What a stark difference, like now they're meeting at a public place because everyone's like on edge. The family is fucking ruined and there's no coming back, there's no exit. There's just nothing that can be saved there.
And nor should it be, because two people deserve much more than that.
I mean, everything that Hank said there, he was fully correct.
Exactly,
everything.
Because like the thing is, Walt is trying to get away with it, which is, I guess, understandable. He's playing the only card that he has, like his children, the family. Like, don't ruin it.
I love, like, how fucking dare you? How fucking dare you say, oh, don't ruin the family. And you ruined it. This is on you.
That is the only card he has.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing he can say.
But at the same time, you're not asking him to, like, not give you a parking ticket. Like, you're asking him to turn a blind eye on you killing 10 people that he knows of. Like, God knows. What do you mean that he knows of? He knows much more. He knows about the gas. He knows about a bomb in the nursing home. He knows about a million things. And you're like, because of Junior, I know that man loves Walt Jr., but like, you killed people. It's not about, maybe he could turn a blind eye on you making meds, but not about you killing people.
If this was just like season 1 of Breaking Bad, how it progressed.
I do believe that Hank would maybe...
Same.
Exactly. Like,
Same.
I do believe that those arguments would work there.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been so personal and wouldn't have gotten so out of hand. Like in season 1, it was still pretty fine.
Yeah.
Walter had some footing to stand on. Like, he had his reasons.
Exactly.
And it could have been understandable.
Also, at that time, you could have helped him catch someone like Tuco or something.
Hank cannot turn a blind eye. And I think they knew that.
Yeah,
they were ready for that.
That's why they filmed.
But you know the ridiculous part? Like, a part of me thought, like, that this was, you know, the thing at the dinner that they tried to convince them, you know, not to talk for the sake of the kids. I thought like that was their last Hail Mary.
Yeah.
And that the video that they shot was gonna be Walt actually confessing.
So they would feel something like confessing so that they about...
would... No, so that like Walt goes down for this, but like not Skylar and everyone else, like so that, you know, the kids can have still a parent and have money and all that. I thought that was gonna happen. And I thought like the speech at the dinner was just like the last attempt to try and somehow escape that. Surprise, surprise. More surprise because of fucking Skylar.
When I saw what the thing was, I was like angry is not, can't even.
It was so fucking low.
Like I know he killed people.
Yeah.
I know I should get used to it.
Again. I mean, that's what we always talk about. There has not been a single reaction that we have posted where people are just not like, okay, why do you hate Walt but not hate, let's say, Mike, for example? Because like Mike also has killed people. My problem is not really murder. It's not like, I mean, sure, murder. But like I always mostly judge characters on how they treat people around them that they are supposed to love and that they're like family and all that. And Walter has been treating them horrifically. And so that's why these things hit more personally for me. Like the 10 people Walt killed, I don't know them. I understand that he has killed people and he should pay the price for that. Like he should be in jail. He should be all this. But all of those things would never make me hate Walter or anything like that.
You know what? Here, the Skylar is the perfect example of this. Like, she did illegal things as well. Didn't hate her.
Not even close.
She cooked the book for Ted, for Walt, for whatever. Couldn't hate, not even close to hating her. Mm-hmm. She cheated on Walt, not even close to hating her. Could understand every single thing she did. Until this one, even her choosing Walter was, in my mind, I tried to understand it, but this,
well, because again, when she kind of chose Walter, it's still because of, you know, an emotional reason. Do I think she's making a bad decision? Of course, when she chose Walter, but like again, it works on my emotional part, so I could understand it, but then again, this works on my emotional part when I'm like, you're sitting there watching him make this tape.
No, right now, honestly, even maybe she, I'm not even gonna talk about it. I don't care. I was gonna say, even though she maybe thinks like maybe he's not gonna use it. It's just like the threat and all of that.
No, I am sure she thinks that.
I don't care.
I am sure that.
Honestly,
no,
I do not fucking care what she thinks about that. Like,
I agree.
That's a threat you are giving to a fucking innocent man, the man who has done nothing but support your fucking family, kept your children for 3 months. I mean, you destroyed that man's life 100 times.
I mean, he's your family. I am certain that Skylar and I guess Walt both know that this is not a thing. I'm sure they know this is not a thing that is gonna happen, they're gonna use. Like, I am sure that they knew that this thing, like if they just threatened them with this, that they're not gonna do it. But again, it doesn't really matter. Like you were willing to cross that line against your own fucking family. Yeah. Against the people who don't deserve it.
It's not just your fucking sister, it's that man as well. Like, yes, it is fucking
I'm
sister,
saying they're your family.
Exactly, that man did not.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first moment where I don't know if the right word is defend or just like really hate Skylar's decision to do that.
No, yeah.
I don't know what the right word is.
Yeah.
Like, sure, it's not like that I don't understand.
I mean, I understand Walter as well.
I mean, it's always everything kind of is understandable.
Everything is understandable.
Why they do it, but it's still not justified that they have done this.
Until this point, I could have kind of supported her not to go down for this. Now I can't even support that.
I was just getting so angry watching that tape. And I was just like thinking, okay, so what do you get, Skylar?
I want them both down. Honestly, at this point, I'm like, maybe I don't want you dead. Just like I think Walter deserves to die. But like, doing that to your family.
Yeah, I thought like that was so fucking low. You should get some repercussions. I don't know if the repercussions are gonna be that you're gonna lose them. I don't know if that's enough.
Lose them? Lose your children as well?
But the thing is, I want to protect the children.
Well, Marie can take care of them and Hank.
That was the lowest point of Skylar.
Yeah, but me too. But like, I don't think she's a good mother to her children. Like, I mean, yes, she's been trying to protect them the best way she could have, considering the like
situation, circumstances.
Yeah, but I do not believe she's doing them a favor anymore. I do not believe that children would be best off with her. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe I'm gonna change my mind. But right now, when I watched this episode, I felt nothing but disgust with that scene. The worst moment with Skylar for me, and like nothing happened. The girl was just like filming behind the camera, like. Yeah. But like that was in my mind the worst moment with her, and like I started crying just thinking about it. That man, the only fucking good man there, like that he could have died, that he could die. And like look what you to Skylar, like look what you I mean both of them, look what you did.
Oh god, it made me so mad because in that restaurant scene, Hank told him something along the lines of, because Walter said, I'm gonna die. And this is what we've mentioned throughout the season. I think you mentioned it a lot of times, that you don't want him to die from cancer because he doesn't get to just die from something. Like he needs to pay for this. Like he can't get away with this. Hank said something along those lines that like, you're not gonna get off that easy.
That easy, exactly.
I was just like thinking that I don't think that Walter is gonna get what he deserves. I don't think he's gonna get what he deserves, and that makes me angry. I don't know what I would think the proper punishment should be. Like, what do I think? Like, your children are gonna know what you have done, and that's how they're gonna remember you, as the person you were, and that's like. That is a punishment.
That is the punishment.
That is a punishment. But then at the same time, I'm just like, I want the police to take your money away. I don't even want you to leave that to your children. But then a part of me is like, I don't want the children.
No.
I'm saying, but the thing is like, I want the children to get something, you know?
Yeah.
But like, I don't want Walter to like win in providing them that, because like, you don't deserve. Like, I want to punish Walter, but by punishing Walter, I punish the children as well.
But maybe before Walter finding out that anybody knows, like, where the money is, maybe he's gonna die before that. Maybe children are gonna get the money, but he's never gonna know that. He's gonna think that they won't get it done.
What if like Walter is dying and he tells Jesse the coordinates to give the money to the kids
before Jesse fucking kills him?
Maybe.
But Jesse would go and take out that money and like give it to the poor people.
Did that man call the police on Jesse for Jesse having that amount of money? Like what? Where just to take it? How did that happen? How did the police catch Jesse?
And then we had a scene which was unbelievably good. That, I mean, ended the way I did not want it to end. Listen, I would like nothing more if Jesse would have just went away. Like, yes, I want him to bring Walter down to I mean, I don't know what I want him, because like Walter, like, you can say he made his own choices, but like Walter really helped him. Like, he let Jane die.
Walter kept pouring gasoline on the fucking fire. Exactly. Like, Jesse lit the fire. No one's arguing that. But Walter didn't fucking help.
Yeah, I kind of want that, honestly. At this point right now, I'm very angry with Walter. But at the same time, I wish for Jesse to get his happy ending much more. So if I choose between the two of those, even though I think I'm gonna get maybe this one, but like, I wish Jesse just went into that car and like went to fucking Alaska, froze to death there, got bored maybe 100 times.
Did anyone ever mention Alaska in the show?
I don't remember Alaska. Oh, well, I don't know if it was thing with Jane. Maybe something that would be interesting if it was.
I don't remember Jane ever mentioning Alaska.
No, I don't remember anybody ever mentioning Alaska.
Can someone tell me, I don't know, like, is Alaska maybe known for wood carvings? We know Jesse wanted it to be like.
Oh, well then, yeah, it is. I mean, I don't know. I imagine Alaska is there is a fish there.
Yeah, fishing. I think
fish, like, it's cold.
Mooses.
It's cold. There is a lot of like not trees,
wildlife.
but like not wildlife. Nature.
Yeah, there is nature.
I think that's how I imagine. Maybe it's nothing like
that's
that.
What I always said.
Like,
I want Jesse to live in the cabin in the woods, just like
exactly.
be.
Then that's why he chose Alaska.
It could be but because like I think there are a lot of nature and trees, and like if there are trees,
and like
then I guess wood carving would be a big thing.
And it's like simple and ordinary life that I think Jesse needs right now.
God, that scene with Walter. When Walter started talking, it was just like so clear. Here it comes again, the manipulation.
Yeah.
But just this time, Jesse knows. Jesse knows who you are, and Jesse is not buying a single word about it.
When Jesse told him that,
I can't do it.
When he said like, "Stop working me for once," like. Ask me for a favor because I know why we are here, because if I say no to you, then you're gonna kill me just like you killed Mike, because that's what you do.
I don't know exactly what he said, but he said like stop with the dad advices or something, which again, they are like father and son. Like people, I think from the start of the show have been commenting that Jesse is Heisenberg's son, and it just makes their whole relationship so much more sad to me. Just because, again, I do think that Jesse kind of, I don't know if the right word is looked up to him, but he was kind of the only thing that Jesse had. And all he did at the end now was manipulating him. And again, I'm not saying that Walter doesn't care for Jesse. I feel like,
we had that
hug at the end was, and like I was like thinking, Jesse was like saying, I know we're in the desert because like if I say no, then you can just kill me. But like, I could never imagine that. No,
I do not believe.
I could just like never imagine that. But the thing is,
Jesse believes that.
I know, and
that's the worst
he has full right to believe that. Why would he not?
That's the worst thing. It's not like about that me thinking that Walt would kill him. I do not believe that still.
I don't know. Jesse's face broke me in that moment. It was too good.
But I am so angry at Walt at this point that like even when he hugged him, that part wasn't manipulation when he hugged him. But in my mind, you don't deserve to hug him.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly, like you don't deserve anything from that boy anymore. Just leave him alone and like never.
Yeah. I mean, that's like I feel like with Walter, I'm at that point where I'm just like, you don't deserve anything good. You don't deserve any kindness. We are past that.
I don't, and honestly, I do not believe that's how I'm gonna feel at the end of the show. I mean, which is gonna be surprise to me because of the way I feel now. But I think they're gonna turn things around.
I can tell you right now how I'm gonna feel. I'm just gonna be heartbroken.
Yeah.
Just because we have watched Walter for like so long, and we have watched the downfall, and I want him to suffer. Like I want him to fucking go down.
Well,
but when it happens, like when I know when it happens, it's just gonna be. It's really gonna be sad.
Yeah, but like especially after this episode, after that moment with Hank and Marie.
Like I know it's gonna break my heart, which I honestly, what terrific writing that I can go back and forth the entire time. Like I know fully well what a monster he is. I hate so many aspects of him, and then I just know that like give me a scene where he's like normal and like honest with someone that he loves, and I'm gonna feel so much. Really, again, that's contradicting emotions that are in me during every moment that I watch the show. What incredible writing. And then he went
and figured it out.
The thing is, like, I think we talked about this 2 episodes ago, because like Jesse knew about Mike, and like Walter was lying to his face straight about Mike, and I think we talked about it that now we think that he has to also know about Brock, because like if Walter could so easily lie to you about this, then like you have to sort of re-examine everything.
If you decide to re-examine.
Yeah, exactly.
In my mind, at the same time, Brock was not poisoned the person. He was poisoned over, like he ate bobbies on trees or something like that. So like, it could have been just a fucking accident.
And I also think, I feel like a part of Jesse also didn't want to go there. I feel like maybe that would have been too far for him to even think in that direction. So like when he took out the cigarettes, I was like, I mean, the first thing I thought was like, ricin. But like in my mind, I thought that he knew, which is ridiculous, because if Jesse knows, Jesse is gonna like come to so close to killing you. Like, if he knows that, like, of course he's gonna be so angry, because that's always what we've seen of Jesse. The reason Walter killed those 2 men was just because Jesse was gonna go and kill the men because they have just killed a child. Like, Jesse has always been very hot-headed and very emotional and very led by his heart. And so, like, I don't know why I thought that there was a chance that he knows, but, like, no, he just now figured out because Huel took the weed away from him. And what a fucking moment that he is gonna just leave it all behind, like leave his new beginning behind, because now he needs to get revenge. He needs to stop him. He needs to do something, and I don't even he's not gonna burn the house down.
Exactly. I don't even know that he's thinking about like what I should do.
Yeah, I have no idea. He's just like so angry.
But is it possible? He's gonna maybe burn the house down, and maybe Hank is gonna find out about it, and then maybe Hank is the one who's gonna go to Jesse.
I feel like, I mean, I don't know. Jesse might go to him. Yeah, Jesse might be like, if Jesse.
What?
I don't know. Like, it's so funny, but like their like last scene, kind of, before Jesse found out about Brock, which is unforgivable for Jesse. Like, even like the Mike thing was bad enough, but I feel like, you know, the Brock thing, that's personal as well. They hugged before it's even more ruined. Walter took a gun. If
Walter knows that Jesse knows about Brock, Walter thinks Jesse's coming to kill him. Yeah.
I don't think Jesse's gonna come to him. It's not like it wouldn't make sense that Jesse wants to like go and kill Walter, but I just feel like maybe he's gonna know that he's not gonna be able to pull the trigger, and so like the only way that he can go down is if he goes to Hank and kind of just reveals everything and finishes the whole thing.
Yeah,
and buries Walter like that. And I feel like it would be perfect if Walter also falls down because of Jesse.
I really don't know how Hank is gonna die. How Walt's gonna die. I really don't.
I feel like we have to, because we've seen the Ryson. I feel like it has to come back to Ryson somehow. I don't know if Walt.
That's the thing.
Because Marie mentioned, so why don't you kill her yourself? And that and in that moment, I thought, oh, so he is gonna take the Ryson, maybe.
Oh my god! Again, I don't want that.
Again, I don't want you to die of your own fucking accord.
Exactly.
That's why I'm getting frustrated, just because I feel like whatever death he gets, it's not gonna be enough.
I don't care if it's gonna be Ryson or if it's gonna be a gun to your head or if it's gonna be. I just need you to pay for what you did to the closest people around you. Not only like children around you, but like the closest people. Like now Hank on the list. What do you mean now? Even before.
I was always Hank on the list.
Don't care about Skylar. Hank, Jesse, you need to pay for what you did to them. Okay, guys.
This is really the home stretch. I feel like every episode is gonna be
like this
or worse.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you the next time.